Valuation of investment entities. Now, before I talk about how to do the valuation of investment entities, first of all, let us understand, and that we have to understand, what is an investment entity? And the answer, of course, is very simple. The answer is investment entity is an entity whose prime business is to make investment in other businesses. As simple as that. Absolutely as simple as that. So, what is an investment entity? Investment entity is an entity whose prime business, whose main job, whose main business is to make investment in other businesses. So, who are these investment entities? It can be a private equity fund, it can be a venture capital fund, it can be an investment company within a group, it can be a pension fund, it can be a mutual fund. These are the some examples which come to my mind, but I am sure all of you can think of many other such type of investment entities. Now the question is, and I'm sure I would like all of you to answer, and I'm sure all of you will answer this question quite easily, because remember, you do not have to give me the answer, you do not have to think as to what is the answer that must be given in the book. And why is that so? Because the answer which is given in the book also has come in the book because first it came in somebody's mind. So therefore I would like all of you to give me the answer which is coming to your mind. कि अगर एक इन्वेस्टमेंट एंटिटी है, राइट, वो म्यूचुअल फंड हो या प्राइवेट एक्विटी फंड हो या वेंचर कैपिटल फंड हो या पेंशन फंड हो, किसी भी तरह का फंड हो या एक कंपनी हो, there are companies, there are investment companies, and what these investment companies do, these investment companies gather money from different high net worth people and things like that, and use that investment for investing, use that those funds for investing in different companies from where they are able to earn a higher rate of return, higher rate of return than the cost of capital of the people who have given money to this investment company. So once you understand the business model, you should be able to figure out कि इन्वेस्टमेंट कंपनी का अगर आपको वैल्यूएशन करना है तो आप उसका वैल्यूएशन कैसे करेंगे. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन ओपन टू ऑल ऑफ यू. लेट मी सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वुड लाइक टू आंसर दिस. Anyone? How will you do the valuation of an investment entity? That is the question.
So using income approach method, we'll start.
और कैसे स्टार्ट करोगी? How will you start it?
We'll forecast the future income, like future generating financials assets which the investment company has. They must have given loans to other. They must have made the investments. And so of all those future investments which are there, we have to take the present value of all those investments and start like that way.
Very good, very good. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Can you please elaborate little more, because what you are saying is absolutely right. So please elaborate little more for the benefit of everyone.
So that we'll find out the net present value (NPV) of all the future investments, of all the investments in the books of the entities.
Okay. So what do you mean by future investment?
Not exactly the future investment, actually the investment which are there in their books.
Good. So what you are talking about is not the future investment. You are talking about the investments this company has already made.
Yes, yes.
Okay, you are talking about those because you are doing the valuation today. So wherever this company has made the investment, you will need to find out. You will need to find out. So please remember, that's good. What's your good name is, ma'am?
Sonam.
Sonam, very good. Sonam, I think very nice. So all of you please pay attention. How will you do the valuation of an investment company? So there would be two situations. Number one, this company has $100 million as capital. Out of this $100 million capital, $80 million is already invested in 10 different companies. $20 million is yet to be invested. It is lying with the company today. I'm just giving you a situation, and there can be any number of permutations and combinations. So if you have to do the valuation of this investment entity, how will you do the valuation of this investment entity? You will do the valuation of all these 10 companies where this investment company has invested money. So you will do the valuation of all these 10 companies where this investment company has made the investment. And having done the valuation of those 10 companies, you will find out pro rata value of the value of those 10 companies which belong to this investment company. कहने का मतलब क्या है? कहने का मतलब यह है कि 10 में से जो एक कंपनी है उसकी 50% इक्विटी इज हेल्ड बाय दिस इन्वेस्टमेंट कंपनी और उस कंपनी का वैल्यू आ रहा है 50 करोड़. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू एन एग्जांपल. सो उस कंपनी का आपने वैल्यूएशन किया. कैसे वैल्यूएशन किया? फॉलोइंग द इनकम अप्रोच और द मार्केट अप्रोच. और cost approach you will not follow because it's a going concern. So you find out that value of that company is coming, let's say 50 crore, and how much is the investment of this company in that company? 50%. So therefore you will pick up 25 crore as the value of investment of this investment company in that first investee company. And this is what you will do for all the 10 companies. Find out the pro rata value of this company's investment in those 10 companies, add them together. Having added them together, you have one option, that $20 million which is still lying in cash with this company. You add that $20 million to this aggregate value, and the total that comes becomes the value of the investment company. So this is how this is how you will proceed doing the valuation of investment entities. How will you do the valuation of a mutual fund? Now mutual fund, of course, you will do the valuation based on the NAV. And why based on the NAV? Because this is the prescribed norm as far as the mutual funds are concerned. So mutual fund will make investment in listed entities, and whichever listed entity they have invested their money. So you find out as to what is the price of those investment, and based on those prices find out how much is the value of this mutual fund's investment in those companies, aggregate it together, and that becomes the NAV of this mutual fund divided by the number of units which have been issued by this mutual fund, and that becomes the value per unit of this mutual fund. So friends, this is how you will do valuation of investment entities. Now please remember, there can be another two kinds of situation. It is also possible that a fund may not only have invested as equity, it may have also invested as debt. So in case if the investment is made as debt, so what you will need to do, you will need to find out the equity value in where you have made the investment in equities, and you will need to find out the value of the debt instrument that you may have made in the debt, add them together, and that becomes the value of the investment entity for you are trying to do the valuation. So this is your specific situation number 5, and that is how to do the valuation of investment entities. So in case if you have any question about it, please ask me, else we will move to the 6th and the last specific situation, and that is how to do the valuation for insurance coverage.